Guys, Dr. Matt here, and we got 2 weeks until pitchers and catchers report. So let's talk about the importance of the rotator cuff when it comes to baseball and throwing. So first off, what is the rotator cuff? It's made up of 4 muscles that attach to your shoulder blade. You have your supraspinatus, your infraspinatus, your teres minor, which are all external rotators. And on the other side of that shoulder blade, you have your subscapularis, which is an internal rotator. So what do? They help to provide a little bit more stability at the glenohumeral joint or the shoulder joint. So the shoulder joint itself, it's kind of like a golf ball on a tee. So it's known for its mobility, but not necessarily its stability. So the job of the rotator cuff is to help provide some stability at the joint so you can handle all the movements you're doing throughout the day. And when it comes to baseball, the violent motion of throwing a baseball and controlling that deceleration. So I'm a big Yankee fan, so let's use Garrett Cole as an example. You figure his average velocity on a fastball is probably around 97 miles per hour, 98 miles per hour. And he can max out at probably 100, 101 if he's really throwing some gas. So you figure if he's throwing 98 miles per hour and he's accelerating at that speed, he needs to be able to decelerate at that speed as well. And that's when the rotator cuff comes in. So if let's say you're lacking that strength or the endurance in those muscles to handle repetitively throwing 97, 98 miles per hour, that's when those kind of wear and tear or those overuse injuries can occur. The rotator cuff tears or labral tears, golfer's elbow or a medial epicondylitis. All those can kind of start to stem from some weakness in that rotator cuff. I like to use the example of a bike with bad brakes. So you're not going to want to go full speed down a hill if you don't have brakes to handle that deceleration as you're getting back down. So same thing here. If you're accelerating at 98 miles per hour, but once you release the ball, you can't control that deceleration, that's when those injuries start to happen over time. So hopefully if you're a baseball player or a softball player, you've been working on that rotator cuff strength in the off season. If you're not, get to it. Super important for shoulder health and staying healthy for the long haul. So don't forget to throw in your shoulder prehab, and let's go Yankees.